This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the farm in Palo Alto, California, in the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
He'll ride the back again here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back. It's Davis. And looking for a big play here. The deep shot is hot for a big gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he's got it. Touchdown, Stanford.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looking to pass, it's Moffitt. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense moving into a bunch formation. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
And with one explosive play there across midfield, first down at the 49. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's Moffitt. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him with a tackle inside the 10.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Scanning the field. It's Moffitt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Wiggins. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To the air, it's Davis. Looking for the wideout, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They find bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Davis. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, getting him the ball.
And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's out of bounds here on the return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Moffitt. That's caught. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back to pass. It's Moffitt. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him at the 27. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there, second down coming up. To pass. It's Moffitt. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Willis. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Irish. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wiggins. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinal. He just sprints into the end zone.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to throw. It's Moffitt. get the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Stanford. Still no answer for this offense. When we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Cole.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a wide receiver screen. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Hand off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Davis. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Bootleg looking to throw. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, Notre Dame.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Over the middle, it's Moore. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cardinal. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Big T is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Moffitt. The receiver grabs it. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Moffitt. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
On the slant.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Davis. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When it's 3rd down, you know that blitz might be coming. The offensive line's got to do a better job of communicating to give this quarterback a little bit more time to be able to win a one-on-one matchup out on the perimeter. They're unable to hold up, and the blitz gets home to affect the quarterback and his timing.
Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the single back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Moffitt. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the ground. It's Willis. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Willis. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. He puts it on the turf. The defense has got it. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tied game, you got the ball in the red zone. You're going score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Cruz. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
On the board. And they've regained the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
28.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Davis. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the ball to the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense. But a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but All they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.